Jürgen Klopp's glowing tribute to Arsenal: this season is theirs to win. In the ever-evolving theatre of English football, where rivalries burn bright and legends are forged on the pitch, few voices carry the weight of Jürgen Klopp. The former Liverpool manager, whose Anfield reign from 2015 to 2024 delivered a Premier League title, a Champions League trophy, and a legacy of high-octane, heavy-metal football, has turned his spotlight on one of his fiercest adversaries, Arsenal. With his trademark enthusiasm and unfiltered candor, Klopp recently praised Mikel Arteta's Gunners, declaring that their current form signals a season of triumph. "When you watch them play, you know you have an interesting game to watch," Klopp enthused. In a nod to Arteta's tactical wizardry, he added, "He's doing so amazing this season, with just 3 goals conceded and 9 clean sheets in all competitions. I think this season is their season to win the league." It's a bold endorsement from a man who knows what it takes to conquer the Premier League summit, one that could ignite Arsenal's title charge and reshape the narrative around North London football. Klopp's comments, shared during a recent interview on a German podcast, come at a pivotal moment for the Gunners. As the 2024-25 season unfolds, Arsenal sit atop the Premier League table, their defense resembling an impenetrable fortress. The statistics Klopp highlighted are staggering: just 3 goals conceded across all competitions thus far, paired with 9 clean sheets. This isn't mere hyperbole, it's a testament to the meticulous rebuild Arteta has orchestrated since taking the helm in December 2019. From a club adrift in mid-table mediocrity, Arsenal have evolved into a juggernaut, blending youth, experience, and tactical discipline into a side that's not just competing but dominating. To understand the depth of Klopp's admiration, we must rewind to the roots of this unlikely mutual respect. Klopp and Arteta's paths first crossed in earnest during the 2020-21 season, when Arsenal stunned Liverpool with a 2-0 victory at Anfield, a result that exposed cracks in the Reds' title defense amid injury woes. Arteta, a former Arsenal captain who learned at the feet of Pep Guardiola at Manchester City, had idolized Klopp's gegenpressing style early in his managerial career. "Jürgen is one of the best managers in the world," Arteta once said, crediting Klopp's Liverpool for inspiring his own high-pressing philosophy. Yet, what began as professional admiration has blossomed into something rarer: genuine camaraderie between two managers who, despite their club's historic rivalry, share a vision of football as an exhilarating spectacle. Klopp's praise isn't given lightly. The German, now 57 and enjoying a well-deserved sabbatical after stepping down from Liverpool in May 2024, has always been a straight shooter. His departure was bittersweet, marked by tears and tributes, but it freed him to observe the game from afar without the biases of the touchline. Speaking from this neutral vantage, Klopp dissected Arsenal's resurgence with the precision of a coach who once masterminded their downfall. "With the Arsenal squad I'm seeing, they're going to get something big this season," he predicted. And counting top coaches, Mikel is among them. It's high praise indeed from a man who's shared the dugout with the likes of Guardiola, Carlo Ancelotti, and José Mourinho. At the heart of Arsenal's success this season lies their defensive solidity, a far cry from the leaky backline that plagued them in Arteta's early days. The numbers speak volumes. Those 9 clean sheets include shutouts against heavyweights like Manchester City and Tottenham Hotspur, while the trio of goals conceded came in cup ties against lesser opposition. Central to this is the partnership of William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes, a duo Klopp himself has lauded as world-class. Saliba, the elegant French centre-back, has been a revelation since returning from loans, his reading of the game evoking the poise of a prime Virgil van Dijk, Klopp's own defensive cornerstone. Gabriel, with his aggressive tackling and aerial dominance, adds steel to the silk. But it's not just the back four. Arteta's system is a symphony of control. The midfield pivot of Declan Rice and Martin Odegaard provides the engine, with Raya's £100 million transfer from West Ham proving a masterstroke. The Englishman, once a Klopp transfer target, has anchored Arsenal's press, winning back possession high up the pitch in a manner that echoes Liverpool's glory days. Odegaard, the creative fulcrum, dictates tempo with visionary passes, his 10 assists already this season underscoring his evolution into one of Europe's elite playmakers. Up front, the blend of Kai Havertz's versatility, Bukayo Saka's flair, and Gabriel Martinelli's pace stretches defenses thin, forcing errors that the backline gobbles up. Klopp's observation that Arsenal games are interesting to watch captures their essence perfectly. Gone are the days of chaotic, end-to-end thrillers. Arteta's Gunners play with intelligence, suffocating opponents through possession, averaging 62% in the league, and pressing triggers that Klopp would approve of. Their 3-0 dismantling of Manchester United earlier this month was a clinic: 68% possession, 22 shots, and 0 goals conceded. It's the kind of performance that leaves neutrals enthralled and rivals terrified. As Klopp put it, "You know you have an interesting game to watch," a subtle reminder that Arsenal aren't just winning, they're entertaining while doing it. This defensive masterclass has broader implications for the title race. Manchester City, the 3-time defending champions, have shown vulnerability, conceding more than Arsenal in their opening fixtures. Liverpool, under new manager Arne Slot, are adapting to life post-Klopp but trail by 5 points. Chelsea and Tottenham lurk, but Arsenal's consistency, unbeaten in 15 league games, positions them as frontrunners. Klopp's prediction that this season is their season to win the league isn't wild speculation, it's rooted in the squad's maturity. At 32, Arteta is the Premier League's youngest manager, yet he's built a team averaging just 25 years old, blending homegrown talents like Saka with savvy imports like Rice. What makes Klopp's endorsement so compelling is his own track record. He knows the grind of a title chase, the sleepless nights, the tactical tweaks, the mental fortitude required. Liverpool's 2019-20 triumph came after years of near misses, a story Arteta seems to be mirroring. Arsenal's last league title was in 2004, under Arsene Wenger, and the pain of nearly men status has lingered. Arteta, who won the FA Cup in his second season and finished second last year, has instilled belief. Mikel is doing so amazing, Klopp said, highlighting not just the results but the process. With 9 clean sheets, Arsenal have the lowest goals against tally in Europe, a statistic that screams contender. Looking ahead, challenges await. The Champions League group stage will test their depth, with fixtures against Bayern Munich and Real Madrid on the horizon. Injuries to key players like Thomas Partey could disrupt the rhythm, and the pressure of expectation might weigh heavy on young shoulders. Yet, Klopp's faith is unwavering. "With the squad I'm seeing, they're going to get something big." He counts Arteta among the elite, a peer in a profession where compliments are scarce. In Klopp's view, Arteta's blend of Guardiola's possession principles and his own pressing intensity has created a hybrid that's uniquely Arsenal. As the season progresses, Klopp's words will echo through the Emirates. Fans, long starved of silverware, now dream of glory. Rivals like City will study tapes, plotting counters to this defensive wall. But for now, Arsenal stand tall, their performance a beacon of what's possible when vision meets execution. Jürgen Klopp, the architect of Liverpool's renaissance, sees in them the spark of champions. This is their season, he declares, and in the unpredictable world of football, that's an endorsement worth its weight in gold. In celebrating Arteta, Klopp also reflects on his own journey. Post-Liverpool, he's hinted at a return to management, perhaps in Germany or even internationally. But for now, he's content as an observer, his insights sharpening the discourse. His praise for Arsenal isn't about diminishing his former club, it's an acknowledgement that football thrives on evolution. As he said, counting top coaches, Mikel is among, a line that elevates Arteta to the pantheon and fuels the Gunners' fire. Arsenal's story this season is one of redemption and resolve. From the ashes of inconsistency, they've risen as defensive titans, their games must-watch events that blend beauty and brutality. Klopp's ringing endorsement adds gravitas, reminding us that even in rivalry, respect endures. If they lift the Premier League trophy in May 2025, it won't just be Arteta's vindication, it'll be a nod to the lessons learned from peers like Klopp. In the grand tapestry of the game, moments like this weave legends together.